Here's the Elliott wave forecast for October 17th, 2012. On the Dow 30-day 1-minute chart, basically from the 13,680 high, we have 5 waves down, 1, 2, 3, 4 to right at 0.382, and then A, B, C, D, E ending diagonal with the E that truncated. And once you got the E that truncated, kaboom, we have the reversal. And if the Dow can take out 13,585, which is 0.786, that would set up a move to take out 13,680 and set up higher highs. So this reversal could be more than just an upper 2 if we can take out 13,585 this week. Basically, with the A wave, B wave, and the C wave, and the 5 waves that completed with an ending diagonal in a reversal. For S&P, I actually said that we had an ending diagonal right at the lows yesterday, and then we got the reversal, and then kaboom. But on Friday, I know I made a big deal out of this today on my website, but it is a big deal because right at the moment the market bottomed on Friday, I was kind of harassing the bears, telling them that there's an ending diagonal here. You need to get out because, or in some fashion, I told them that I'd be very afraid if I saw that formation, and I was harassing the bears on like 3 or 4 blogs, like right when the bottom hit. Once the bottom hit, then it's just like the perception is there that I can move the market. The perception is there. I may or may not be able to do it, but the whole point is, whenever I talk about this, there's the perception that I can move the market. So if I say anything like bottom call, 5th wave, ending diagonal, C wave on a flat, or anything like resembles that kind of a formation, you got to run for the hills. So if there's another corrective wave like this, an ABC flat or zigzag, you have to remember, every time I see these formations, I'm usually right on top of things. So, and usually I'm like right there, right at the lows before the reversal happens. So if you don't already know what happens on my website, it's been happening for many, many years. I get little to no press at all because I know that if people find out about my website like in masses, they would lose a lot of customers, all these websites, so they would not link to me. Even the tiny little websites, little Elliott Wave websites with the low Alexa rankings and no traffic, they don't want to link to me. They all link to Dan Eric for some reason because the majority of Elliotticians, like maybe 99% of Elliotticians in this entire world, are bearish, are perma bears. And the 1%, like maybe me and Don and maybe Tony Caldro, are the only bullish Elliotticians on this earth right now that post regularly and have blogs and websites. There's only probably 3 of us: me, Don, and Tony Caldro. And when it comes to the best, there is me, Don, and then maybe Tony, maybe Ed. But no, not many people, if anybody, can do what I can do. And if you don't think that I can move the market, that's fine. It's the perception that matters. The perception that I can do it is all that matters. Because once you have the perception, then the belief will set in and things happen. It's almost like it's magic. But you can call me all you want. You say I'm delusional. You say I'm crazy. Just I've been doing this for many, many years. Like since 2001, since the Silicon Investor call I made on the Friday of the 21st of 2001, when that rally just was erupted, and many people believe that I set that off. But these days, they really don't want to talk about me because they have their own websites and they're all trying to make money and they're all trying to create their own little Elliott Wave websites these days. And they know that they can try to take from me, they can try to copy me, they can do whatever they can. They cannot compete with this because it's incredible. So it's been happening for many years. So this isn't one instance where I've done this. There's many, many times I've done this. I can't even count on my fingers. So if you don't, every major bottom I usually get within a week, if not sometimes within the day or within the minute. Usually it's within the week of the bottom's happening, but sometimes it's within a day. Sometimes it's within like a minute. This time it was within a second. I'm not even kidding. I mean, I may or may not be right, completely accurate that I was on the second, but it was pretty darn close. But here's the thing, though. S&P needs to take out 1461. There's a good chance of. It's only about 5 points away. 5 or 6 points away. All it's got to do is take out the 1461, 0.786, and we have a shot at 1472 in the S&P. Anyway, I'm gonna post. I have a video that I posted last Thursday, I believe, which talking about the bottom formations. I'll post a link to it on this YouTube video so you can see that. Because I was seeing it happening. I said it was so perfect. I was like, guys, this is the most perfect formation. I see everything. Basically, I called, okay, when the bottom of the 3 happened, I called we can get a 4. The next day we got a 4. And then I called a 5, and you got a 5. And I called ending diagonal, we got the ending diagonal. And within the ending diagonal, I called a D wave and an E wave, and got both. So every single formation that happened since the 10th, I called. So, all right, from NASDAQ. We got A, B, C, and then a reversal, but you only take out 3142 to set up 0.786. And for NDX, A, B, C, 0.786 is around 2815, so you got to take that out. But Dow's within 30 points right now, 33 points, and S&P is within 5 points. So take out 0.786 and we get a bottom. That's a wrap.